Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to She Roams Free. Do you guys remember the game Monopoly? You know, the one we all played as kids? In today's episode, I'm going to talk to you about how knowing the rules of the game can get you closer to financial freedom. Come on, let's go take a walk. Let's go take a walk at San Antonio's Riverwalk. Let's go. All right, guys, here we go. Look at this beautiful place. Look at this atmosphere. For those of you that live in Texas, if you haven't seen this place, I recommend you come and check it out. San Antonio's own Riverwalk. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at this statue coming up. It is a masterpiece. Here's the thing, guys. Most of us grow up believing life is about working hard, getting promotions, and retiring at 67. But the truth is, that's just one version of the game. And it's not the version where you win early. In Monopoly, your goal is clear. Own the most valuable properties, collect the most rent, and never run out of cash. And here's a game most of you may not have heard of. It's called Cash Flow. What's that guy name? Robert Kiyosaki. It is a board game that stimulates real life money habits. Players start with a job, income, and expenses in debt. And the goal is for you to build enough passive income to escape the paycheck to paycheck cycle. It's fun, but eye-opening way to learn how financial decisions keep you stuck or set you free. This is a game that, in my opinion, should be in every American household. This game literally teaches you financial literacy. But in real life, most people are just pass and go. Every 2 weeks for a paycheck, paying bills, collecting debt, and never building assets. They're not playing to win, they're playing to survive. So think about how you play Monopoly. You don't waste money on random properties. We all focus on the ones that give us the highest returns, such as Boardwalk and Park Place. You build houses, then hotels, because you know the bigger the investment, the bigger the payout when someone lands there. In real life, that means putting your money into assets that grow your wealth, such as real estate, stocks, and businesses. But here's the crazy part. When it's just a game, we strategize. We actually take risks. We think ahead. But in life, many people don't apply the same thinking. They play defense, not offense. If we approach our finances like a Monopoly board, maybe we wouldn't just be working for money. Money would actually be working for us. In the cash flow game, you start in the rat race, working for a paycheck, paying expenses. But the way out, you have to buy assets that give you passive income until that income covers all of your expenses. Once that happens, you're free to do whatever you want. Travel, start new adventures, live on your own terms. I mean, this is pretty much the game the rich is playing. This is the exact same in real life. The key to escaping the rat race isn't about working harder. It's about buying or creating assets that keep paying you, even when you're not working. I mean, that's awesome. We all want that to stop working. That could be rental properties, dividend paying stocks, a digital product, or even a small business that runs without you. The beauty of the game is it makes you see the bigger picture, your expenses, your cash flow, and your path to freedom. In real life, most people don't even track this. They don't know their number, the amount of money they need, and passive income to be free. So why don't most people play life like they play Monopoly or cash flow? Honestly, it's psychological. In the game, you have permission to be whole. In life, we're taught to play safe. We're taught to work hard for someone else instead of building for ourselves. We're conditioned to think risk is bad, when reality, not taking a smart risk is the biggest danger. We also get stuck in instant gratification. In the game, you'll pass on buying Baltic Avenue because it's not worth it in long term. But in life, we buy that expensive car or that brand new phone because it feels good now, even though it delays our financial freedom later. Here's the challenge. What if you treated your life like the board game? What if you track your assets, minimize your liabilities, and invest it for the highest return? Even if you only use few of these strategies, just like in the game, imagine what you can gain. More time with your family, less stress from work, better health because you're not grinding yourself into the ground. That's the real win. Freedom, not just money, people. If you ever wanted to start a YouTube channel or share your skills with the world, I highly recommend the Grounded Life YouTube course. It gave me the tools, strategies, and confidence to launch my own channel. Scan here or the link is in the description. So here we're just walking out of the restaurant. We really enjoy ourselves. We had a shrimp fajitas. If you ever been or haven't been to the Texas area, I recommend trying the Mexican food here. There's a pretty good amount of options to choose from, and don't forget to the margaritas, the frozen margaritas, in my opinion. So we have just a couple of more days, probably about 3 more days in the San Antonio area. It's been just an amazing time exploring the rest of the city with my family and friends, and after that we're going to be headed to Shreveport. Not sure if many of you ever been. It's a small town within Louisiana, so we're going to go visit some more family members and hopefully enjoy some gumbo while we're there. I'm definitely looking forward to that. So we're gonna spend about 3 days there. And then after that, you know what? We plan on going back to Houston because our actual flight is less than 2 weeks. We will be flying out of Houston to Thailand. For those of you who do not know and haven't watched my previous channels, we are going to Thailand. We're slow traveling. We're going to start in Thailand first, Bangkok, and then we're going to also visit Vietnam. We're going to be there for a month. Then we're going to go back to Thailand and visit a couple of other locations, and as well as Bali. And so we pretty much have the whole year planned out. Doesn't look like we may come back to the States just yet. So we're going to decide later if we're going to come back in December or we're going to stay out a little longer. The goal is for us to slow travel and figure out which of these countries we feel that can be something we can consider our home. So that's the whole purpose of slow traveling. We just want to take our time. We didn't want to rush this. So anyways, after we leave Shreveport, we are headed back to Houston, as I mentioned before, and we're going to have a get together while we're there. We're going to be celebrating our pretty much us leaving farewell party, and we're also going to be celebrating Phil's birthday, my spouse's birthday. He will be turning the big 50. Do not tell him I mentioned his age. I mean, if you look at him, he looks pretty young. So we're excited about that. So we're going to have a nice get together, and we'll be able to see some more family and friends. And right after that, the following day, we are going to be on a long flight. And for those of you who have not ever flown to Southeast Asia, for us from Houston, it's probably going to take us about 22 hours. And I'm telling you, that's a long flight. I've been on a long flight before when I traveled to the Philippines and Taiwan. And during that time, I've flown at night. So this is going to be my first time flying during the day. I feel a little anxious. I'm excited to go, but I'm just like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do for 22 hours? I mean, they typically on these airports, right? Excuse me, on these planes, they typically have a good amount of food available. I mean, I mentioned food because you guys know I am a foodie. If I have me a good amount of food and snacks and be able to enjoy some TV, I think I will be okay. I should be able to get enough rest, but I mean, I'm excited for it. I don't know. If any of you guys been on a flight longer than 10 hours, please leave a comment. How did you feel? What did you do to calm yourself down if you're just like me, who just can't sit still for more than or longer than 3 hours? I mean, Phil would tell you, this girl cannot stay still. I'm always moved around. So I'm going to really rely on him to help me, stay calm. I mean, I'm probably a little extra right now. I'll have to get used to this experience because this is not going to be our first time and our last time flying for 20 something hours, because we do plan on coming back to the States throughout the year to visit family. So I do need to get used to this, and I need to find ways to get used to, be on a flight this long. But I see the experience is going to be very exciting. So guys, those games that I mentioned to you today, Monopoly and Cash Flow, if you have never played the game before or heard of it and just curious about how to play the game, listen, I got you. I have the links in the description to both games. I recommend you play both games. I know most people may have heard of, as I mentioned, Monopoly. Most of us have not heard of Cash Flow. You have to play this game. And once you order this game, play this game, come back to this video and leave a comment. Tell me what the game was like. What did you learn from this game? Did it change the way you look at financials in real life? Did it help you improve on something? If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you feel like this information can help someone else, please share it. I really appreciate you guys and your support. Love you. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, take care of each other. Love one another. Peace.